Let's say this briefly this morning. See, my question to some persons this morning is, who is giving you the permission to hate sinners on behalf of God? Yes, you heard me right, to hate sinners on behalf of God. See, there are so many Christians, there are so many believers that treat those that they see as sinners as if they are trash, as if they are the demon. See, I want to make this very clear. The only permanent enemy we have as Christians is the devil. The only permanent enemy we have as Christians is the devil. Even the thief on the cross receives salvation at the dying minute. Even the thief on the cross receives salvation at the dying minute. God does not condemn anybody to the extent of rejecting the person. God does not condemn anybody to the extent of not wanting the person to be alive. You see believers begin to get happy because somebody they call a sinner died. You see them get happy because the marriage of somebody they call a sinner is broken. You even see believers, they begin to question God and say, God, why is it that why will it be this unbeliever that will get married? The bishop, the prophet, the apostle that died yesterday have all gone out of the plan of God. But the Boko Haram, the prostitute, the armed robber, the kidnapper that is still alive today is still in the plan of God. See, God cannot afford to hate you because you are a sinner. Reason because He made you in His own image and likeness. And don't forget, the Bible says you must also love your neighbor as you love yourself. There are certain persons from some certain Christian denomination. Whenever you see them, you see hatred in them. Hatred for those they call the sinners. See, I don't support sin. I don't support a life that is against the standard and the commandment of God. Even the Bible itself says, shall we continue to dwell in sin that grace may abound? God forbid. But at the same time, you do not have the right and the standard to judge. You do not have the standard and the right. Even God Himself is even surprised. Who asked you to hate a sinner on His behalf? You see somebody not nicely dressed to church. You don't know the encounter they have that made them came to church with that skimpy dress. You don't know the encounter they had that made them came to church with that short gown, that short skirt. There are so many persons that even in the light of their duty as prostitute, they encounter God and they decide to come to church. There are so many persons that even in their encounter in the world as a sinner, they encountered God and they chose to come to church. So stop judging anybody that you don't know the beginning of their story. You do not have the right to judge. You do not have the right to hate any sinner on behalf of God. The Bible says for all. Listen to me. Say for all. For all. Including bishop, prophet, apostles. And they say for all have sinned and come short. Listen to me. Say come short of the glory of God. Not come dry. Say for all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. You do not have the right to hate a sinner on behalf of God. God even still loves the sinner. He said, see, He will abandon the 99 that is saved behind and go look for the one that is missing. The prodigal son, after he had collected all his right, after disrespecting and disregarding his father, when he came back, he was celebrated. That is how heaven celebrates any sinner that comes back. So how dare you hate a sinner because you feel that you are saved? And even if you think you are saved, how saved are you? It's not about reading the Bible. It's not about being prayerful. There is more to being saved. What about the kind of life you live? What about how you treat other persons? You don't have the right to hate. You don't have the right to hate. You don't have the right to hate. God is not giving you the permission to hate the sinner on His behalf. You are picking a stone and you are killing an armed robber. You are killing a thief. You are killing an adulterous man or adulterous woman. You are stoning them to death. You are among those beating them. Whereas there is a part of you that is also sinful. There's a part of you that also needs God's touch. There's a part of you that also needs salvation. You don't have the right to judge a sinner. You don't have the right to hate a sinner. Not even on behalf of God. The reason why God is still delaying His coming today is because He wants those persons to repent. So how are you? How possible that you are hating the people that God is waiting for them to repent? And don't forget, whatever God does not support, He does not bless. And whatever he does not bless, he does not support. Good morning.